Hi, I'm Glenn Staada. I'm a senior vice president and lead one of the research teams here at Radius Illumination.
And I'm Brad Weiss-Holmes, also Senior Vice President and also lead a research team of qualitative experts.
So let's start about talking how one might best maximize brand or brand portfolio strength. We find that companies are often asking, how do I even begin to think about that?
And, I think that's a great question, that can easily overwhelm if it's not tackled with the right approach. And of course, everyone wants to build the strongest brand, one that's highly relevant and top of mind with customers, but how? And it really begins with understanding that people's relationships with brands are often complex. Usually, there's a mixture of functional and emotional elements, and it's really critical to know where one brand is in its overall evolution or journey.
Right. And one also needs to understand if and when even a strongly performing brand needs to be reassessed based on either what's happening in the market or what's happening environmentally. It's a lot to consider and get right.
It definitely is. Which is why having a partner with a proven framework to help identify needs and opportunities is essential.
So we've used a framework to help navigate needs and opportunities at a high level. Now it's time to get specific. We need to generate really actionable insights via prescriptive tools and techniques.
Absolutely, Glenn. And as you know, we often start with ethnographic techniques to generate critical foundational learning and behavioral understanding. For example, we've been conducting virtual online boards or virtual ethnographies or utilizing online diaries or a combination between those methods. And what we do is we use all of this perspective to then generate insights and inform opportunity area creation or white space for the client teams we work with. In many instances, then we'll move into a virtual innovation sprint to develop ideas focused on the opportunity areas.
Yes, and before doing that, some teams may want to validate the opportunity areas, right? If that's the case, then it's all about applying data science to help quantify those behaviors, attitudes, and needs so we can zero in on and size the opportunities. And, essentially this could involve discrete choice, max diff, or even more advanced and custom modeling techniques. But bottom line, it's really about this interplay between qualitative and quantitative research, and then moving into focused opportunity area ideation that enables us to help clients maximize their brand relationships.
And I think, since we're talking about opportunity areas and innovation, I think it's also important to touch on, how we monitor performance and why that's important.
Absolutely. This is especially critical in today's constantly changing environment. We find that the best way to be protected is by establishing a robust brand tracking research program to monitor brand strength, customer engagement, and potential threats, all within a competitive context. And over the years, we've found that the most effective brand tracking programs are, they tend to be continuous, used as a diagnostic tool as well as a monitoring tool, have survey questions that link to financial outcomes and not just feature awareness and consideration questions. They offer real-time access to critical KPIs, so brand and marketing managers can react quickly to opportunities. They utilize technology through online portals for getting insights to key stakeholders on a timely basis. And most importantly, they're constantly evolving so that the information remains fresh.